What's going on in Delhi University can be described in simply 4 words. It is India's biggest ego battle. And that ego, that gigantic ego, is that of the Vice Chancellor of Delhi University, who's neither going nor coming. He has allowed his own authority to be undermined. He's refusing to let students take admission. I mean, it's become a big joke. Only a very cruel joke at the expense of so many students. Siddharth Nath Singh of the BJP, Amrita Dhawan of the Congress. Barry O'Brien is an educationist. He's joining us from Kolkata, taking a distant view of the subject. Dr. Kamal Jadhav is from Jai Hind College. She teaches English there, head of the Department of English, taking another view tonight. Savita Jha Khan is assistant professor at Delhi University. She very much supports the Vice Chancellor and the 4-year program. And Professor Thimme Gowda is Vice Chancellor of Bangalore University. May I begin by asking you, Professor Thimme Gowda, many people talk about Bangalore University as being a university in which there is a 4-year program. As one Vice Chancellor looking today at what's happening in Delhi University, if you were in the shoes of the Delhi University Vice Chancellor, would you have resigned? Would you have let the 3-year program take over and solve the issue later? Or would you have allowed students to, continue to be a victim?
Now, we have also initiated some changes in Bangalore University, and we have not disturbed the present equilibrium of 3-year undergraduate and 2-year postgraduate programs. And what we have introduced here, 4-year program, as 3 years undergraduate program plus 1-year exit option in the postgraduate programs, so that it will not disturb the present equilibrium or the national policy, and at the same time it gives the advantage of the 4-year program that is prevalent in the West and other countries.
What is the Vice Chancellor doing in Delhi University? Do you think he's done the right thing or the wrong thing?
No, whatever the program that he has introduced is a very innovative program. What I think is that he could have given 2 options. He should have given option to the students, choose between the 3 years undergraduate program or 4-year undergraduate program. These difficulties have arisen because there is compulsorily 4 years program has been introduced. And here we have also taken care to see that we have the 4-year program, an equivalent program, making our graduates eligible elsewhere also, at the same time without disturbing what is going on in our state and in other universities. And it has all the advantages of the existing.
What's more important? What is more important, Dr. Savita Jha, that the Vice Chancellor should keep his job, or that students should get admission? I mean, he's on a losing wicket here. 57 colleges have complied. That's 90% of Delhi University colleges have complied with the 3-year course, but still the admissions are not beginning. Neither is this man, the Vice Chancellor, resigning, nor is he complying. He has become an impediment.
Allow me to respond.
He's becoming an impediment for students to begin their academic careers.
Allow me to respond. Fine.
Yes.
The 57 college report which you are quoting is completely wrong. These 57 colleges report, if you have the right document with you, which says that these 57 colleges are basically ready to comply with the competent authority, and competent authority in this case happened to be AC and Delhi University Court.
This is some technical fight that Ms. Jha, this is exactly the problem. What is this? This is an ego battle. You want to keep fighting this ego battle?
You were asking precisely about the technical fault.
Yes, I am. Then let me point out 2 or 3 things to you. The Joshi committee, which was set up by the UGC last year, said that Delhi University has not deliberated on the 4-year program well enough. The UGC has sent another letter to Delhi University today demanding compliance by 26 June. There is no explicit approval from the president, and his lack of response was taken as a yes. 57 colleges have complied.
Yesterday, I think, Arnav, we have already clarified. I already clarified what is this president's approval as far as if you are
do you
basically in a
even
hurry
care
to
for the
declare
students?
FYP legal
Do
or
you
illegal
just
is
not
concerned,
care
I
for
think
the
that point
students?
must be clear to you or no? Please,
No,
please.
do you not care for the students?
No, we do care. How do you ascertain that we do not care?
Well,
So
because-
how do you declare that? How do you declare that we do not care for the students?
I'll tell you why.
No,
How do
sitting
you?
in the
No,
studio,
one second.
you can care for the students.
Yes, I do
think
care.
We,
I do
we
care.
as teachers care enough for our
No,
students.
Miss Jha, you don't.
Please
You don't care for
do not make
students.
allegations.
No, Miss Jha, you do not care for students if that is your position.
No,
Delhi
how
University.
Can you say that?
I'll tell you why. You want
not
figures?
sitting in this studio. This is clearly an allegation.
No, it's not an allegation. It is an
Yeah,
absolute
please do.
fact.
What?
It is an absolute fact. Delhi University claimed 80% of students
Fine.
are happy
So-
with the
no, whatever
FYUP
Arnav
program.
says, if
There is
that
a
becomes
survey
absolute
conducted.
fact, then I think there is no need to panel.
There is a survey conducted by the All India Students Association on 22nd August 2013, which revealed that of the 11,556 students surveyed, 10,519 students, which is more than 91%, had voted against the four-year program. No,
I think the manufactured consent.
This is manufactured consent.
The
I
thing
mean,
which you're
Amrita-
talking about, I'm quite aware of ISA.
Well, I mean,
think-
you know,
yes, of
this
course,
is the
of course,
problem, you know.
Consent
You
can be
want.
manufactured. I'm sure you are aware of
Amrita
that.
Dhawan is responding to you. Amrita
No,
Dhawan,
this
let's
is the
keep it
problem.
moving fast. Amrita
No, if you
Dhawan
say-
of the
if you-
Congress
if you-
Party and Barry O'Brien smiling from Kolkata. Amrita Dhawan first, please.
This is really sad, and it is such a displeasure to see that this entire chaos is not yet been resolved. To me, what is more important and critical is that the fate of those lakh of students which are actually waiting for the decisions to come. And secondly, certainly the autonomy of Delhi University should not be trampled by any ministry and any government, which is actually currently happening. Why this chaos? I am really not able to understand that why this mess is not being resolved, and university, instead of intervening and finding a middle path, they're actually trying UGC and misusing UGC for their more political gains. Why they are not putting off this political drama? Why they are not bringing two institutions together to come up and find a middle road path so that students can actually get admissions? This is really sad. I mean, we have to really come out, raise our discussion to a level which actually benefits student community, instead of which political party will get the credit for it.
I'm asking
we have
tonight.
to ensure that the spirit of university is upheld.
This is, you see, in no other country in the world, Siddharth Nath Singh is responding. Limited
I would like to respond to this. I think,
limited point.
just-
Siddharth Nath
just-
Singh is
just before
responding
we-
to
And I
Amrita
don't
Dhawan.
understand one thing.
In no other country in the world,
Why don't this madam understand that if a 4-year degree program has failed and the outcome have really come very devastating, then why don't they roll back? What is the ego issue here? I don't
Who
understand
declares
this.
it has failed?
When a program is
student leader
implemented,
sitting
when
in a
a
studio
program is
declares a
implemented,
program failed.
outcome
This is an
of that
academic program.
program can be really
God's
judged
sake,
only
please.
after its implementation. You go, NSCY as an organization reached lack of
It can
students.
also not be
got
judged
feedback
by-
from
Arnab, can I come in now?
students
Siddharth-
against this. Really,
Siddharth
students are
Singh.
resisting to this program.
No,
Arnab,
tonight,
If the rest of your
Siddharth Singh,
the
please.
Congress,
Don't make it political, Siddharth, please. That's my only
Arnab,
request.
the issue is no. I'm not. I will not make political, but I need to add few things. We must understand, in the name of autonomy, you cannot breach the law. The entire program. Let me recall that 26/12/12 there was an ordinance of the DU where out of 44 courses it is only of the 2 courses for which 4-year program approval has been taken, and they are claiming as if it is an approval for all the program. So let everybody check the facts. And what has happened is there is a illegality in which has been introduced in the name of 4-year program. Now the question is, whichever government is, why the government was sitting, in this case the Congress government with Sibal Saab and Palam Raju sitting for over 2 years, who have created this chaos. Now how can they preside over an illegal course which doesn't have the sanction of the UGC, doesn't have the sanction of the President of India?
Only certain section of teachers was
bringing-
protesting certain political interest. Student community was
I'd
not
like to get
protesting.
Kamal
Student
Jadhav.
community came on
I'm bringing
road
Kamal
only
Jadhav and
after
Barry
this
O'Brien to the
decision.
debate before I take a first break. Kamal Jadhav from Jai Hind College
My
in
request
Mumbai.
to
I'm
the
getting her
Congress
into the
is,
debate.
Do not
I
do
don't-
not protect
I don't think.
a fraudster the
please
Vice
don't
Chancellor.
trivialize this issue. Please don't
you know,
trivialize
no,
this
no,
issue.
no, just a
and
minute.
we have to understand that if
I'm
a
not
wrong
trivializing.
decision,
You
if
know,
a program
your
has
problem.
failed,
You
we
know,
have to
that
actually
you are
correct that
protecting
program.
something which is
you know,
Why
illegal.
don't
Amrita
understand
Dhawan.
it?
There are 50
Amrita
Here
Dhawan.
it is to correct
Am-
for your
Amrita Dhawan,
program.
Amrita Dhawan, listen to
There
me.
is a UGC which
Miss Dhawan, listen to me.
It's about the
Miss-
price
Miss-
of lakhs of students, sir.
Miss Dhawan.
Please come out of this BJP and Congress.
You know, first
That
of all,
is where
let's.
you have played. As Congress, you people have played a foul with them. You allowed this to happen, a kiosk for 2
Sir,
years.
you have to
There was an
understand,
illegal course.
it's
Which you
university and its academic council that actually
Now tell us,
structure all the
who is
programs in the
responsible?
campus. Okay,
In which-
they decide the curriculum, they
No,
structurize
no,
the
no,
entire
one
course.
second.
It's not the
I'm
ministry who
sorry.
actually
What-
get into the nitty-gritties of the
No,
course.
I'm little more prepared.
In which other country in the world? No, one second. One second. We haven't even opened up the debate to.
Certainly, when this
Amrita
was
Dhawan, we
actually
haven't opened the
informed
break. Give me a
ministry,
time,
ministry
please.
approved it
I'm going to
then.
take a 2-minute break. I'm going to take a 1-minute break. I'm going to take a 1-minute break, and after that, Barry O'Brien hasn't spoken yet, and neither has Dr. Kamal Jadhav. My question tonight is very simply this. I'll open up phone lines as well. In which other country in the world would the careers of hundreds of thousands of students be held hostage to the ambitions and the ego of one man who wants to bulldoze a course in a questionable manner? You can talk about this using the hashtag answer Mr. VC. This entire drama has to stop. We're back in 60 seconds.